It's SHOWTIME, and as you can tell, I've broken out the glasses yet again for another video. And if you've been watching my videos all the way up until this point, you know that if I break the glasses out, it's time to break down or diagnose the behavior or activities of a certain individual or a group of individuals. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So recently on this kid-friendly, family-friendly, G-rated platform known as the internet, I found or stumbled across a couple of videos or posts of women really expressing their very strong dislike and extreme hatred for the fact that their audience is expressing their sexual desires of them in the comment section of their videos or under their photos on Instagram or Facebook or during their Twitch streams and etc, right? So I first approached this from a very cautious, sympathetic, trying to understand, taking their side standpoint. Because at first I was thinking, okay, this woman is justified, or she has every right to express her distraught or her uneasiness concerning her audience expressing their sexual desires concerning her in the comment section of her video, when she is just simply expressing how smart she is or showing how intelligent she is on the subject of the video, rather than using her sexual appeal to get people interested in her videos or to click on her videos to get more subscribers, traffic to her channel, etc. But then after taking it upon myself to view some of the images that she's posted on Instagram, Facebook, some video footage of her Twitch streams, and viewing some of the thumbnails of her YouTube videos and the title of these videos, I could clearly see that this woman is not to be taken serious and that she is using sex appeal in order to get her audience or followers. Don't get me wrong, I am a strong, adamant believer that every woman should be able to do whatever she wants to do and say whatever she wants to say as long as it does not negatively impact somebody. But what I am not an adamant believer of is that any human being, and I don't care whether you are male, female, a fusion of the two, or you identify as a goat, a stegosaurus, or some type of mythological creature like a liger or a unicorn, what I do not believe is that any human being should be able to do whatever they want to do and say whatever they want to say, but then when the repercussions follow as a result of them saying whatever they wanted to say and do whatever they want to do, they want to get mad that the repercussions have followed them, and what they want to do is for everybody to feel sorry for them that these repercussions have followed them, and they refuse to admit or bring up the fact that they have said things and have done things to cause these repercussions to come upon them. And that is a long and drawn out way of me saying that they are playing victim. And this is exactly who these women who use sex appeal or they use the sex drive of men as a way to get more subscribers and more followers on the internet are. Only in America could a woman decide to make a very profitable, lucrative, and successful career off of just practically showing her body in front of a camera, but then deciding to complain about the fact that guys are letting her know how good of a job she is doing of selling them this sexy image, or that the image that she is a sex goddess, right? Not only that, if somebody were to take it upon themselves to call this woman a slut, a hoe, or a thought, and keep in mind this woman is wearing the apparel of a slut, a hoe, or a thought, and on top of that she is engaging in activities in front of the camera that would lead you to believe that she is a slut, a hoe, or a thought, she wants to immediately scream or cry slut shaming. This is the card she will pull. But she will purposely forget to mention the fact that she is shaming all of the guys who are expressing their sexual desires of her in the comment section of her video or under her images, knowing good and well that if it was not for the sex drive of these guys, she wouldn't even be as popular as she is. You see how this works, right? And keeping in mind everything that I've been saying all the way up until this point concerning this woman who is over-sexualizing herself in front of the camera, and she is pretty much presenting herself to her audience as this woman who has high sexual prowess and will have sex with anything at any given moment. She feels as though she has the divine right or the divine jurisdiction to be able to display her body in whatever way she feels is necessary or suits her own personal gain in front of the camera. But the moment a guy decides to take it upon himself to send a private DM to her of his private parts, then she wants to say, oh, this makes me uneasy, uncomfortable, I feel grossed out, and revert back to a 12-year-old, pretend like she's never seen a penis before in her whole entire life. Yet the actions in which she is engaging in front of the camera leads you to believe that this woman most definitely has seen porn before, and based upon the things she is saying, it's obvious that she more than likely isn't a virgin. Yet she is coincidentally unaware that by her displaying her body in a very sexual and provocative and racy manner in front of the camera, that some people who view her videos or hear what she's saying in her videos are just as grossed out or uncomfortable and uneasy. And the thing that gets me is that these women are some of the first ones to start screaming sexual harassment when they opened up this can of worms themselves. That is why when any of these women that I previously described takes it upon themselves to say that all men are dogs, or that all men are barbaric animals who are undomesticated and are practically ejaculating anywhere that they can find a place to ejaculate and all this kind of stuff, and they are expressing their strong dislike or their extreme hatred for the fact that guys are over-sexualizing them and treating them only as a piece of meat, I can't take them serious. Because let's be real about this for a second. If you truly and wholeheartedly hate the sex drive of men, and you hate that men only see you as a piece of meat, and you hate that all men are dogs, then riddle me this real quick. Why on earth would you build a career that is centered around the things that you hate, which in turn would cause more of the things that you hate to keep coming upon you as you advance and grow in your career? I don't know about you, but it's starting to look like this woman may actually enjoy these things that she says that she hates. You do not have to be a rocket scientist or somebody with a psychology degree to understand that either this woman has some type of a mental illness, she's crazy, or she's blatantly lying to you. And the thing about this woman that I've previously described throughout this video is that she does not understand that by her choosing to express her sexual freedom on the internet very irresponsibly, she is creating real victims within her own gender. Shout out to Sky Williams because he covered this idea in very high detail in his video, Dear Female Twitch Streamers. And if you haven't seen the video, I highly recommend you go check it out. But if you have not seen that video prior to watching this video, I'll give you a summary of practically what it's saying. It's practically saying that people's expectation of women on Twitch or on the internet in general is for them to show some skin or show a little bit of the goodies in the goodie basket, because a certain group of women have decided to use sex appeal and run all the way with it. And now any woman who decides to come on the platform of Twitch or on the internet in general has to be held to these expectations of having high sexual appeal because of these irresponsible women, therefore causing these other women who come along who actually want to be known for their talent or known for what their brain is capable of, and I mean intelligence, not head, they have to receive these unexpected, unwanted sexual harassment comments. But in conclusion, if your reason for being an audience member of one or many of the women that I have described in this video is because of their sexual appeal or sexual prowess that they are selling to y'all, I highly caution y'all to dip, and don't even leave a trace that you dip. Put her on ice and dip, because she is letting y'all know that she does not value or appreciate you, the audience. Yes, the same audience that she has taken it upon herself to sell the image to, that she is this woman who has high sexual prowess and high sexual freedom and will have sex with anything at any given moment. She does not appreciate that y'all are letting her know how good of a job she is doing of selling y'all this sexy image of herself. But I'm going to end the video right here because I don't want this video going on a whole nother tangent and end up being 20 to 30 minutes long. But if you truly enjoyed the content presented in this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel so I can keep bringing y'all that good, refreshing quality content. And if you feel as though you could bring an innovative or new way of seeing the women that I've described in this video, please feel free to put it in the comment section below. And as I've said before, and as I say always, it's SHOWTIME, your favorite rapper and favorite person. And if you ain't authentic, we ain't conversing. Till next time.